Hello folks, welcome back to the Venerable Owl channel. This video I started filming in April 2024, and this is a review of tactical clothing sent to me by Proper. Now, Proper brand is a uniform and clothing company that deals with tactical uniforms that is associated with law enforcement, corrections, fire, EMS, security, and things of that nature. Those folks sent me the tactical pants and the polo shirt to test out and review for them. This video is not sponsored by them. This is simply a review of their clothing. Please keep in mind that I originally intended this to only have two segments, as you'll see um, as you go into the video, but it's actually three segments. And in the description, I will have a link to Proper Brands clothing. But the website is PROPPER.com. That's proper.com. Go check them out, and I hope that you enjoy the video. One of my favorite brands of tactical clothes is Proper. And I do want to give a shout out to Proper Brand Tactical Clothing for sending me the items that I'm about to unbag here. So I spoke with the nice people at marketing over there, explained to them what the channel is about and my experiences with Proper Brand, and they were kind enough to send me these items right here. Let's scoot this around. Of course, I've blacked out my home address. This is Proper polo shirt. It is the men's summer weight polo, short sleeve, 2X, olive drab. Of course, you can see right there, Proper brand. I love their tactical clothes, and I hope that you guys will take a chance and believe what I'm telling you, because if you buy Proper brand clothes, you will not be disappointed. So this is actually going to be two different segments, but one video. I'm going to video opening this out of the packages, and I'll save this video that I'm shooting right now. And then after I wear these clothes for a while, I will post another update and let you guys know about these specific items as to how well they've held up and some of my issues that I may or may not have with them, as well as some of the key points. Now, on my website, venerableowl.com, I will post a link to Proper Brands website, and I'll also post a link to Proper on my social media accounts. So this is the polo shirt, short sleeve, and this right here, if I can get the bag to cooperate with me. This is the men's tactical pants. I don't think I've actually wore this model style of pants, item number style, but I've always had good luck with their pants. So, just giving you an idea of some of the things that we will be doing part two of this same video after I've wore them, worked in them, washed them oodles of times, and put them through the rigors that I have to go through while working for the. And in the previous segment, I failed to actually open these out of the bag before I stopped filming. So, now the uniform pants that I'm used to has the opening pocket here so I could slide, say, my phone or handheld radio in the leg pocket here. This specific model does not have that, but does have the Velcro, and it's got the little slit in here, which would be great to put a handheld radio and let the antenna hook up if you don't have a belt clip, which focuses right here. Another feature that is different in my typical uniform is, where's it at here? Yeah, it's right here. this expands. That is cool. That's a feature that I've never had before on proper.com clothes. And I do want to mention that Proper hasn't given me any money. The links that I'm going to share with you, I do not get a percentage from potential sales from that. It's just simply a link to proper.com. You can go through the website, look at all the clothes, uniforms that they have there, tactical pants, shirts. This, obviously, if I can get it to turn around, there's two back pockets. These are not Velcroed. Typically, my other clothes, they were. And there's their emblem. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these. And I'm going to tell you, these are so soft feeling. I haven't tried them on. They just feel soft. I like these. I like them. I haven't even worn them yet. There's the fastener. Typical zipper style for Proper. So there's no tie at the bottom. So it's loose. Which I don't blouse my pants anyway when I'm working. Now, let's open the polo shirt. Yeah, this is super soft. Again, you can see it's Proper, quick dry, UPF 30, antimicrobial, breathable, which is extremely helpful when it is 100% humidity, middle of summer. So yes, well, you can see summer weight, short sleeve, Proper 2X. See how thin that is? But man, this seems so comfortable. Heck yeah. It's got the pin pockets on the left sleeve. Doesn't have the pin pockets on the right sleeve, which is fine. It has the microphone clip here at the front where the buttons are. Comes with spare button. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to these. So, all right, this ends segment 2. Well, this is segment 3 of the review for Proper brand tactical clothing. As you can see here, this is the polo shirt, and today's date is March 27th, 2025. So not quite a year, but close enough. So this video probably won't go live until April 5th, 2025, but nonetheless, I'm going to finish this review. So the only issue that I had with this polo shirt is, as I said in the previous video, it only had the pencil pockets on the left sleeve. I am right-handed, so reaching over to your left is kind of convenient. However, if it had also the ink pen sleeve pocket on the right sleeve, that would have helped tremendously. This held up good. I wore this weekly for the better part of 11, almost 12 months. And it was washed after every use. It was comfortable, and it didn't burn me up in the summertime. It didn't cause me to sweat. Of course, I wore an undershirt with this polo. But the thing that frustrated me was it did shrink. Now, I followed the care instructions for it, but even though it shrank, it was so small of amount of shrinkage on the fabric that I really wouldn't even worry with it. May have shrank a quarter of an inch. But the buttons held up good. There's no threads coming loose. And I recommend it. I do. At the end of the day, I do recommend proper brand tactical clothing polo shirts. Now, moving on to the pants. Now, it's the same thing with the pants. I wore them weekly, and after each and every wear, they got washed. There was absolutely no problems that I had with these pants. They did not shrink. Um, there was no loose threads. Nothing. They held up just fine. But again, I do wish that on the back pockets there was a Velcro or some kind of closure, even if it was a button, something to keep my wallet safe during normal activities during the day. The button held up just fine. No loose ends, no threads coming loose. It didn't shrink. No issues whatsoever. So, do I recommend these tactical pants? I do. I do recommend them. So, if you haven't already done so, check out proper.com. Look through all their clothes that they have to offer. You may find something that you want, but if you do order, let them know that you saw this review on Venerable Owl's channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. But before we close out, if you ever wore proper brand tactical clothing, leave a comment in the comment section below. I really love to know what you have to say. Thank you guys, and remember, be prepared, get proper training, and learn new skills. Visit us on the web at www.venerableowl.com.